Okay, we'll just start now. I don't know if others are coming. Let's start. So this is the problem we were solving last time. In the last part, I had made a mistake over there. In the last question, it was given that the battery does not work. What is the conditional probability that it was a Type C battery? Okay. While solving it, I solved it in the other way around. I assumed it's a Type C battery, and I found the probability it does not work. Okay. So let me just correct the solution of the last problem. So what was asked over there was, so given that it is not working, what is the probability it is of type C? So what they want us to find out is probability that it is type C given that it is not working. Okay, last class I had found out it in the wrong way. I had done the probability is not working given that it's type C. The question was actually this. Okay. So just keep a note that that solution was wrong actually, but we have what I've written there is correct, but it was not the actual answer to the question. Okay, so just write over there what we found last time was the probability it is not working given that it is type C. This is okay. So what should this be? This should be C intersection W complement, okay, upon probability of W complement. This quantities, both of them we have calculated them above. The numerator is 0.3. W complement, I suppose we have calculated it above. W complement we didn't calculate above. This should be 1 minus probability of W. Okay, but there is probability of W written specifically. Yes, see. Here we calculated probability of W as 0.567. Okay, this was the part in question A. Probability of W is 0.567. 0.3 upon 1 minus 0.567. Do this calculation on the calculator if you want. 43.3. Okay, what is the final answer here? Just do this on a calculator. In exams, if you leave it up till here, it's okay. Okay. So actually, if 0.6928. Okay. So in the exams, if you leave it up till this stage without using a calculator, it's safe enough. Okay. Because even if you try to use a calculator, you all have a you all will waste your time there. Okay. So solve up till this ratio 0.3 upon 0.433. Okay, you all will get your marks. Even if you solve up till here, it is good enough. I don't mind. Okay. Okay, so this is the correct answer to the question. What we had done last time was actually the opposite what they had asked. Okay, it was not a wrong thing, but what we solved was correct, but not what they asked for. Okay. So moving on, let's go to the next question. Had I written down this question? I have already shared this file in the drive. You can copy from there instead of clicking pictures. Okay, so Maria will take 2 books with her on the trip. Suppose that the probability she would like book 1 is 0.6 and probability she like book 2 is 0.5 and the probability she like both the books is 0.4. Find the probability she will like book 2 given that she did not like book 1. Okay. We'll solve now. Okay, so 0.6, 0.5 and 0.4. Okay. So this is question number 4, I suppose. Let B1 be the event likes book 1 B2 will be the event she likes book 2 B1 intersection B2 she likes both. Okay, so what is given to us right now? Probability she likes book 1 is 0.6, she likes book 2 is 0.5 and she likes book 1 and book 2, this will be 0.4. Actually, if you think about it now, somebody liking two books is an independent event. Huh? Okay, whether I like this book and the other book, it's a different thing. Whether you like what I teach in my paper is different from what somebody other teacher you like. Okay, but the problem here might be they have not given in the question anyway that this is an independent event or something, and they have intentionally given a intersection probability there. Okay, so otherwise there is no conditional probability involved over here in reality. But what might be the scenario we have to assume here is that these books were from the series or something. Okay, so it might be there was a part 1 and part 2 of the book or something like that the situation is. Okay, like maybe Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter or something like that. Okay, there was a series or something and then she read 1 and 2. Okay, otherwise there is no relationship between I liking one book and liking another book. Okay, it's an independent event. So since they have not given like that it is independent, we have to assume that there is something over here which is linking both the books. Okay, yeah, anyways, let's talk of a Venn diagram here because this is a little easy problem. We can make it easier with a Venn diagram. So this is going to be B1, B. So B1 is 0.6, I have 0.5 here, 0.4 over here in the intersection. Notice something, she may not like both the books also. That scenario is there that she does not like both the books. Okay, so that's why there is something over here. Okay, this will not be an empty thing. Okay, there is a scenario that she does not like both the books. If you want, you can mark it over there. This over here is does not like both books. Okay, so what have they told us to find? Find a conditional probability she will like book 2 given that she does not like book 1. Okay, they want us to find probability she like book 2 given that she did not like book 1. Actually, if this books were in a series and you don't like book 1, there's a very good chance that you won't read book 2 earlier. It is not assumed over here. So anyways, so what this should become? This should become probability of B2 intersection B1 complement upon probability of B1 complement. Probability of B1 complement we can easily measure. What happened? Okay, so now we have to find this region B2 B2 intersection B1 complement. B2 intersection B1 complement. Okay, so now probability of B2 intersection B1 this should become same as probability of B2 minus B1 okay, B2 minus B1 set subtraction. So elements which are in B2 not in B1, so where do you find these people? B2 not in B1. So this yellow region represents what I'm looking for, right? B2 intersection B1 complement. In other words, this is actually B2 minus B1. Okay, set of elements in B2 which does not contain any element from B1. Okay, clear? What will this be? What will this be? I will calculate this number. It's clear from the diagram, but what will it be? Tell louder, no? What will it be? What is this yellow region measured as? Do you know how many people are there in B2? We don't know the number, we know the probability only. So what is the probability of entire B2? 0.5, right? How many people are there in B2 which are also a part of B1? 0.54, no? So how many people are only in B2? That will be 0.5 minus 0.4. Okay? So this will become probability of B2 okay, so that will be 0.5 minus 0.6, 0.4, sorry. Okay, and the denominator is just complement of B1. Probability of B1 complement, this is going to be 1 minus probability of B1. This is 1 minus 0.6, that is 0.4. Okay, so thus okay, so this will become probability of 1 upon 0.1 upon 0.4, this will be 1 upon 4, which is 0.25. Okay, clear? Okay, so let us go to the next problem. It's a lengthy problem. So just write down fast. It's a lengthy problem. It's around 2-3 slides long. What is this for? Huh?
Interview.
Soft skills.
Soft skills.
So they are preparing you for interviews like that. What is the logic in the first topic?
Imaginary topic. So let me. Sir, what is your opinion on it?
I don't know. You have to do something before doing that. Then only you'll get some ideas for such things. Some really good stuff, huh? Even second topic is weird, like clock starts 13, it's like 1 o'clock. And then the next thing is AI killing jobs or not. Actually, see, we are sitting in the 21st century and grumbling about this. Couple of centuries ago, people were grumbling about machines like this. Because of tractors, bulls are extinct now, basically. You know that? When was the last time you saw a male cow? Yeah, male cow, when did you all see last? Vasta? Yeah, boil. Who asked? No, actually, what happens now? If the male is born, they usually kill it itself. Yeah, male cows, male chicks and all. Chicks you forget, the hen something. With regard to the male cows, they were useful once upon a time because they were required in the field. So after tractors came and many other machines came, they are not required anymore. The females were required for milk and the males for the field work, but that's how the world changes, some things become useless as time progresses. Huh? No, why they require for reproduction? You don't have to do that. If you're not aware, no, they only keep females in this thing, and for reproduction, they only get the semen there directly. They just give an injection and it's done. If you actually keep the male, no, then you'll have to feed it, and it will not do any work other than reproduction. So it's better you get the semen directly from the government, like. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tractors are there. Farmers don't require them anymore.
Not all farmers are.
Yeah, I mean it's gone down a lot. It's very few farmers need them like now. What happens with tractors? If one person in the village buys a tractor, they can share with others and charge them a little rent. No? If you actually keep the bull, you have to feed it the full year. It's better to pay the rent for the tractor. And especially if you are staying in a drought prone area with this drought and all, that fellow requires a lot of food when there is no food. Tractor won't ask you for food, no. Yeah, why I was telling about bulls, no, actually the thing is they were saying that bulls are kind of going extinct now, and the only way to preserve bulls is to use them for bullfighting. Huh? Not a good idea, but some logic it was. That can be another group discussion topic, whether it's ethical to do that. And actually what happens now, if they use this artificial reproduction techniques for the cows, they ensure that the child which is born is a female only. Yeah, men are not born only. Okay, so we'll go ahead to the next part of this, that is the table. Just let me read the question through. In the meantime, you'll write it. During bad economic times, industrial workers are dismissed. Okay, yeah, so this is kind of what we're talking. So the industrial times are bad. So what happens is that the markets are not doing good, sales are gone down, so employees have to be removed from the job. Okay, because they reduce the production of the company. Okay, so production goes down because sales are gone down. Okay, so the people are actually reduced. Okay, and are replaced by machines. Oh, I didn't read this part. Okay, yeah, so kind of that bad thing. Okay, so let me just go ahead with an example to make sense of this up, because it will be required after some time. So assume that the company what has done is they had some sweepers working over there. Okay, so there were like 100 sweepers working in the big company. It's a big company, you can say. 100 sweepers were working over there. Out of them, they replaced them with machines, that vacuum cleaners and all those things, right? Not vacuum cleaners. There are something called Roombas, if you have seen. There are some automatic vacuum cleaners. They themselves go and clean the room. They have wheels and all, robots there basically. Okay. So these robots are kind of doing the cleaning job now. Okay, so these humans have been replaced by robots. Okay, so now what is going to be the scenario over here? The history of 100 workers whose loss of employment is attributable to technological advances is reviewed. Okay, so the sweepers, we are looking into this. What has happened to the sweepers who lost their job because robots came there? Okay, for each of these individuals, it is determined if he or she was given an alternative job within the same company or found a job with another company in the same field. Okay, or found a job in a new field in a new company. This question was a little vague over here. okay, or has been unemployed for 1 year. Okay, so there are four categories of people now. What are they? One is they lost their job because of the robot, but they have been given some other job in the company, like they have been employed as a peon and all. Okay, the sweeper has been kind of promoted to the job of a peon as such. Okay, so it's a different job within the same company, like a peon job or some helper job or something. Okay, so next category is what? They have found the same job in another company. So other companies can't afford robots to do their job, so they are little low budget companies, so they will take them. Okay, so these people have got the sweeper job in another company. Okay, so that's the second category. Third category is what? They found a new job in a new field. Okay, maybe some driver job or some peon job in some other company. Okay, clear? Found a new job in a new field. It should have been in a new company also. It's not explained over there. And the last category is the worst category, that is the people who have been unemployed for 1 year now. Okay, they have lost their job and they have not been able to find any job over there. Okay, yeah, one piece of advice over here, you should be a little flexible to avoid such disasters. Okay, so if one job is not working, then you have to switch to another job. The world is becoming a bad place, you all might face this, so I'm saying. Okay, so this is the breakup of all the employees, where they got distributed. Okay, let's try to hurry up a little. So this is the table which has been made. There are members who are part of a union over there, workers union. There are people who are not in the workers union. Okay, this problem has been given in American context. Over there, workers unions are not allowed also in some companies. Okay, it's not like in India that people make a union and they do what they want. In America, there are laws preventing unions also. So you cannot form a union and all those things. Okay, so this problem is from an American book. Yeah, so the categories are given: union or not union employees. Okay, and then the remaining four categories of the type of employment. Okay. Yeah, so all 100 employees have been divided in this categories over here. 8 categories in total. So just write down fast. We have to finish this problem before we go. I feel a little lazy, do one thing. It is not a good advice, but keep one more column here on the right hand side and keep one more row over here on the bottom. Huh? Well, filled up the full page. How you filled up the full page? Show me. Hey, zaga asa dinga. Itla one finger is enough. Yeah, what you'll do now, in that last column you'll write the totals. So here you'll write, yeah, 55, 23, 15 and 7. Okay, just write the totals, and this way also you'll write the totals. In the exam those totals won't be given. So the total you all will have to calculate. If you all want to avoid confusion, then draw the table again in the solution later. Yeah, so 65, 23, 15, 7, the sum, row sums, and column sum will be, how much is this? 6, 19, 59 and 41 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 41, 59 and 41. Okay, row total and column totals are both 100. Okay, clear? Now we'll go to the question. If a selected worker has found a job with a new company in the same field, what is the probability that the worker is a union member? Okay, and the second one is, if the worker is a union member, what is the probability that the worker has been unemployed for a year? Once you'll write the totals, now these answers are very fast. Huh? So write down the question, we'll solve in 2 minutes. And actually, I was telling all about male cows. No, male chickens, the life is much worse. Huh? They are completely useless. They are not even required for reproduction purposes. Like, so they are actually killed at the very young stage only, and they are just newborn. Like, no, those local county ones, those people keep. I'm saying the ones, the white color ones, the white breed which is there. No, that's some different hybrid variety which they use for chickens. There you won't find the males. Those are all females only. What all are doing? Performing some experiments there. Job with a new company in the same field. New company, same field. Okay, so let us solve. Let us keep this table. Okay, so question number 5 we are solving. We want to find a probability. He found a job in the same field. Same field. Given that he's a, wait, which way I wrote it? Just hold on. He's a union member. Oh, sorry, I got it wrong. I wrote it wrong, but just hold on. See, you all can do this. I didn't rub anything, huh? Okay, so this is what they want us to find. So what should be the solution to this? Union member and same field upon probability of same field. Okay, so what is going to be the probability of the numerator? He's a union member and the same field. Okay, I'll go to the table now. Okay, so what's the probability somebody is in the new company and a union member? 13, right? Something weird I should tell you all now. If you'll notice here, I'm using the mouse over there, but that mouse is white color. The background is also white. I wonder how come nobody has ever developed a technology to change the mouse color of this cursor. No, that is not adaptive. I can change it to black, but if I'm coming on a black background, it will remain black only, no? I wanted an adaptive one which changes according to the background. It might be there. But I think so Windows should have done this by default, no? It's not a big complicated thing. Like artificial intelligence has reached where this trivial thing they can't do. Okay. Okay, anyways, I'm highlighting this point 13 here. So 13 people are in the new company and the union members. So what is the probability of that? 13 by 100. And how many people have got the job in the same field? 23, no? 23 was the number which I had written here. Okay, so 13 by 100 divided by 23 by 100. Okay, so 13 by 100 divided by 23 by 100. So that is 13 by 23. Okay. Clear to everyone? Let's go to the next one. What is the next question? If the worker is a union member, what is the probability that he has been unemployed for a year? So can I just look at the table and tell me, it is given that he is a union member. Okay, what is the probability he has been unemployed for 1 year? Huh? 2 by 100 divided by what? Only 2 by 100 divided by? Why 7? Oh wait. It has been given is a union member. So what is the given data for you? It will be 2 by 100 divided by 59 by 100, no? Correct, no? Write down the steps, everything. Okay, 2 by 100 divided by 59 by 100. So 2 by 59 will be the answer. Okay. Okay, we'll stop with this then.